Hey there, everyone. Good morning. I hope everyone is well and doing as best as they can in the situations that we're in. Uh, it is another beautiful day, and we are here to do the Course in Miracles lessons. We are doing review number 3, and we will be reviewing lessons 105 and 106 today. So let's get right into it. Lesson 105 is God's peace and joy are mine. Today I will accept God's peace and joy in glad exchange for all the substitutes that I have made for happiness and peace. That was lesson 105. Lesson 106 is, let me be still and listen to the truth. Let my own feeble voice be still, and let me hear the mighty voice, for truth itself assure me that I am God's perfect Son. And that was lesson 106. So on the hour, we are to review the first lesson, God's peace and joy are mine. And on the half an hour mark, we are to review the second lesson, let me be still and listen to the truth. Okay, so let's do a quick review of 105, God's peace and joy are mine. We have to always have that present in our mind, that God's peace and joy are yours. They're yours at always. And it's up to you to make the choice to allow them in. If you are focusing too much on your experience, your human experience, and the illusion, then you will not be able to feel His joy and peace at all times. And the reason for that is because you will get distracted by all the emotions and feelings that you get from being a human being. That it's not always joyful. Sometimes there's heartache, sometimes there's pain, sadness. There is happiness at times, but it's temporary. So remember, to find true joy and true peace, you have to be with God. You have to have God in your heart, and you have to be connected to your true self. And in order to do that, you gotta do it daily. You gotta take the time to always connect. So that is God's peace and joy are mine. Don't forget, they're yours. And lesson 106 is let me be still and listen to the truth. So how do we communicate with God? The only way you communicate with God is by being still, by letting all your thoughts run blank and just connecting to your higher self, to God, to allow Him to speak to you and let Him communicate with you that there is only peace, there is only joy, there is only love, and there's only happiness. And so you have to quiet your mind, you have to quiet your voice, and you got to listen and be still. And that's how you will accomplish that task of communicating with God. So let me be still and listen to the truth. And the truth will come to you when you do that, okay? So those are the two lessons that we will be reviewing today. Remember, the review number 3 is all about taking those two lessons and reviewing them every hour, one on the hour mark and the other one in the half an hour mark. So do your best to do those lessons today. Remember, I keep repeating it, it's not a requirement per se. If you are extremely busy, try to do it as best as you can in the time that it's asking, but if you can't, just do it as soon as you can. And try not to put excuses. Try not to put reasons not to do it. If you find yourself not wanting to do it and putting excuses, then you have to think to yourself, why am I not allowing myself to connect to God? Because it's a choice. You have to consciously make the choice that you want to connect to God and allow that peace and joy to come forward. Okay? So I hope you enjoyed today's lessons. I hope you do your best to do them. I will put links up if you want a more in-depth view of each of those lessons. So I hope you're having a wonderful day and that you are enjoying the time that you are spending with those that you love. And I will see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.